Hello there, welcome back to my channel. In the last video, we continued on the concept of monitoring your data warehouse or fabric environment, especially monitoring your current activity. Now, another technique that is available to monitor your fabric environment is query execution. Monitor how you can monitor query execution within your fabric environment. As you may know, Microsoft Fabric Data Warehouse include what we call query insights. And if I go back into our Fabric Data Warehouse workload that we use it for our training exercise, you notice within here there is the query insight schema, and in there there are three particular ones, or in fact I would say four in particular. But it's interesting what each of them really does. Now, the exec request history really gives you details of each completed SQL query within the data warehouse environment in Fabric. Now, if you want to determine details about execution time, then you want to look at the long running queries or query insight in there. And if you want to monitor the ones queries that are frequently run, then you want to use the frequently run queries query insight. You can use that by just simply putting down there. It will tell you the frequently run queries within your environment. Well, the meaning there isn't any one in particular, but we're just going to consider an example. Now, let's consider a situation where you might want to identify um, queries that have been run, say for the last previous hour, for example. Now, I'm going to put down a particular script on here on the canvas now, and I'm going to run it. Now, this, if it is just going to tell you queries that have been run within the last hour. As you can see, the timestamp in there, and the login user, and the command that is executed within the environment in the last 1 hour, it returned that for you. And that's a very good one. Now, let's consider another example. So let's look at how we can use the long-running queries or query insight to determine or identify long-running queries. I'm going to have or insert type in there this couple of scripts and look at what it gives us to tell us how many long-running queries we've had in our environment. Well, good enough, there isn't anyone at the minute, but if there is, this script will help you to identify the number of long-running queries that run for a long time. Okay, and it will bring it now in your environment. Now, what about if you want to determine the frequency of particular queries being run in your environment? How can you do that? So we're just going to demonstrate how we can use frequently run queries to identify either successful or failed run or execution in our environment. Now, this script from the query insights script, I'm going to run it, and see what it returns for us. I really could just going to capture all the queries that are frequently run in our environment. As you can see, return one, and it shows the number of runs, either they are successful or failed. In this case, there is a successful one. But that gives you an idea how you can monitor your Fabric environment. And remember, we consider how you can use your Fabric capacity metric app, how you can monitor your current activity using dynamic management views. We focus on those three key ones that we consider. Remember, they want to look at the one about the connections, the one they read about the sessions, and you also look at the one by DMV about request. We also consider how you can use Query Insight to monitor your query execution within your Fabric environment. Well, I hope you find this video helpful, especially for a Fabric administrator or DBAs who might want to identify how the environment is going. But for further information, or you want to learn more about Fabric, Query Insight in Fabric warehousing, go on this link, learn.microsoft.com, and search for Data Warehouse Query Insight. Well, I hope you find a video useful. See you another time. Again, don't forget to click on the like button or subscribe to our channel. Bye for now.